Actually, I actually had a conversation about with my mom like a while ago about like family trees and stuff. And I don't, maybe this is just like a her thing. I'm curious if you guys do this too. She says that she never likes using like like the person, like if you have like, if your mom and dad come together and they have you, but then you divorce, and then let's say like your mom gets with another guy and then they have a child, that is like your half a brother or sister, right? But the or step brother, step sister, whatever, right? My mom actually doesn't like using like step, like she doesn't like the term like step sibling and stuff. And I was very curious because I'm like, now for me, I will say, since I watch a lot of anime, I was like, honestly, I can see that. But the thing is, she's like mid 40s. She just had her birthday, right? So for me, I'm not gonna lie, I immediately went to anime. Like, she does watch anime, but she's not in as deep as me. And so I'm like, oh, is this because like, and I'm like, wait, that's too zoomer pilled. That's too zoomer pilled. I don't think that's the reason. And so for her, it's just like, oh, like so it was actually in a similar vein. Just it's like, it's just like, oh, because like step, like uncle and step, like it's always the step whatever relative that's like always the weirdest, right? It's always like the step brother or the stepsister or the step uncle or whatever. That would, whatever, or no, sorry, that would just be uncle, sorry. But like, it's always the people that are like a step that are always like the weirdest. And so I'm like, oh, okay, so it's like somewhat in vein of like, for me, I just think of anime because I'm like, oh my god, step brother, oh my god, step brother, what? Like, oh my god, step brother, why are you like behind me while I'm putting my clothes in the dryer, step brother? Right, like that's the thing, like it always seems like the people that are like a step whatever are like the weirdest people in the family. And honestly, I'm like, you know what, I don't think that's necessarily a weird opinion to have. Obviously not all the time, but the amount of stories that are like, well, oh, it's my step family, or like step whoever who's like weird or after me or does weird shit. For her, for some families, for some family members went to jail, but we're not gonna talk about that. But yeah. And honestly, for me personally, to a certain extent, well, okay, I won't say I agree. For me, my logic is the fact that like with my younger stepbrother, for example, I like, even though like whenever, like for everyone, if you have a good relationship with your family's always going to be the closest, and then like the family outside of that, and then the family outside of that, and then the family outside of that. And depending on how far that family member is, like if you have like a third cousin, again, it obviously depends on your situation, but for a lot of people, the cousin is not going to be as close as the immediate family, right? And so for me personally, when it comes to my stepbrother, like I know him, like he acts like a actual brother, right? Like I know him like he's my actual brother. So I'm like, to me, he's my actual brother, even though technically it's not right, but I don't give a fuck because we cool. It'd be weirder if no one in the family didn't go to jail. Honestly, true. You always gotta have that one family member that's in jail for whatever reason. Like petty theft, stolen vehicle, trespassing, murder, you know. All the regular things, right? All the regular things. You know, all the normal shit. At least one, no matter the crime. Exactly. It's always one. It's always one.